Capture the objectives. Securing Alpha.
Hey there guys, it's Jake here on a Scorpion here, bringing you a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. A bit of domination on Carbon, not one of the best maps, but can be good if you know how to play it. Using the M14, one of my personal favourite guns in the game, and the MP9 suppressed. I think the M14 suppressed. General kill streaks 357, but not going to talk too much about the gameplay because it gets boring. Going to talk a bit firstly about Black Ops 2, then talk a bit about my new PVR, which I'll get into in a minute. But everyone, by now you've probably seen the Black Ops 2 trailer. I've seen a few things going around, ideas, what people think, what people have seen about it, and personally I think the trailer means nothing to me. It's obviously just the campaign trailer, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't spend too much time on the campaign. Campaign usually on Veteran takes at most 12 hours, including all the achievements and everything. And when you think about that compared to how much gameplay you have in multiplayer, like I've got 20 something days in multiplayer played. I know people that have more, people that have less, but most people, by the time they even prestige, will have more than a day or two's, sometime more than a day's gameplay before they prestige. And so I think that the multiplayer considerably outweighs the single player campaign in modern day first person shooters, or at least for COD in itself. Probably for other games such as Halo, Gears, not so much from what I know. Not saying that the multiplayer isn't big on it, but from what I've heard, the story is quite long, taking anywhere from 18 to 20 hours just on the easiest difficulty. So obviously they had a lot more on the campaign of that. But with what I've seen from the trailer, pretty much what I expected anyway. Something to do with a war that no one's heard of, which is pretty much what it is, Cold War 2 from the looks of it. There has been multiplayer stuff leaked, a bit of LAN support going for it, bit of symmetrical maps, so to speak, more customization, but that's more for the competitive side of it from what I've heard. Obviously nothing confirmed yet, won't be confirmed until obviously we see something out of the horse's mouth. But until then, all of this is just hope and pray that it's true. But if you didn't know, the competitive community, which I'm a part of, was up in arms in Modern Warfare 3 on the lack of support. We still don't have the LAN patch. We have to actually play online at events, which is why MLG didn't have MW3 on its circuit, and it does make it a lot more difficult for LAN events that I do go to. The LAN support is a major issue there. Other things with Black Ops 2, a lot of things that I've seen people saying, oh, it's too futuristic, it's too much like Mech Warrior, blah blah blah. Well, what else are they going to do, really? Like, they're running out of ideas. There's not a lot that they can do on wars. Like, World War II has pretty much been covered to in 1,000,001 different games. Modern Warfare, obviously that's what Infinity Ward has. There's a few other games that have Modern Warfare, whether it be Tom Clancy or there's a few other games, Homefront. I think there's a few other games out there right now, I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Then people say, oh, they're going futuristic, why would we go futuristic? If I wanted futuristic, I'd go play Halo. Well, this isn't really that futuristic. It's 10-15 years in the future. It's something that's a lot more possible, and from what you see from the spoiler, it's based about what if the enemy took the keys. Something that, I don't know, think that is a very real possibility more than anything, especially with the development of these weapons coming around. Unmanned planes and everything like that. Well, something that it is in the very near future, so why not write a Call of Duty about it? In 10 years, if the Call of Duty franchise is still going, which a lot of people say it won't be, others people say it will be. Not going to judge on that, but if it's still around at that time, who knows what they'll bring out then. But that's it for Black Ops 2 at the moment. Wanted to touch up on, before this gameplay does finish, I've just recently got a new PVR, or should say have a PVR now. It's an Ava Media. This gameplay was recorded with that. Tell me what you guys think. Like the quality of this video compared to the quality of my last videos. Do you like it better? Do you like it worse? Do you think it's just about as good, or do you think this one is worthy of keeping as my full-time PVR, or should I only use it when I absolutely need to? Blah blah blah. Also, now that I do have a PVR myself, it'll mean I'll be able to bring a lot more content and a lot more different content. Thinking of bringing some Mortal Kombat to my channel. I'm not a massive player of it, but it is technically a banned game in the country, and I'm lucky enough to possess a copy myself. Thinking of putting not a lot necessarily of things other than Call of Duty, but every now and again, like say maybe once a week or fortnight, put something different on my channel, like Mortal Kombat, or another game that I'm quite passionate about is Final Fantasy 12. For all of you that don't know what that is, it's pretty much an adventure RPG on PlayStation 2. Been playing that, and it's one of my favourite games of all time. For you that do know it, I play Final Fantasy 12 not as a Final Fantasy. I see it as a standalone game. As a Final Fantasy, it is crap, but if you don't look at it as a Final Fantasy, I think it is an absolutely amazing game. Other things, I could bring Gears of War. I have Gears of War 3 sitting there. I have Black Ops, obviously. I have MW2, COD 4. Don't have World at War. I have got Battlefield lying around somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where it is. Went to look for it about a week ago to play it and couldn't find it. I have Space Marine. If you don't know what that is, it's in a sense similar to Gears of War. In fact, it's a third-person shooter, but it's a lot different. If you heard in one of my other videos, I mentioned that I like Warhammer, and it's basically a video game based on that. I can bring some gameplay for that if you like. Probably more campaign, because I can't imagine there'd be a lot of people playing multiplayer. Or I believe that there's Horde in now. I haven't actually played it in a long time, but I've been told that they've added new free DLC to the game since then. The main reason I haven't played it is pretty much been busy with COD and Battlefield and Mortal Kombat and all the other games that are constantly coming out. It's hard to keep up to date with every game all the time, and yeah, I'm a big gamer, but I get bored playing some games when there's not a massive community, or where you always get lag. Space Marine, I found I always got lag in it because there were only American and English servers. I think I don't think they had a hosting system. I think it was servers. It never really said, but they had a 5-bar system, where COD has 4, they had a 5-bar system. I was never finding myself getting more than 2 out of 5 bars, and it just wasn't really too enjoyable to play online. But yeah, tell me, what do you reckon I should bring to my channel? What do you reckon would be good? What would you like to see? Like, obviously I can always bring out more COD, and in saying that, like, I have a few gameplay saved at the moment, but would you like to see more S&D, free-for-all, domination like this game? I have got a few games saved, but I do like playing a bit of everything, do like a bit of variety. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. But until my next video, I'll catch us all later. Have a nice day.